Good morning, good morning. Come on in and let me know if you're around, if you're on the live. I'd love it if you'd come in and let me know that you're here, where you're joining me from, and all that jazz. And if you are on the replay, I'd love it if you drop a hashtag replay. Let me know that you caught this and what you think of the cards and the tapping. And if you're thinking, cards tapping, what is she on about? Then you might well be new here, and that's totally okay too. You're very welcome if you are, just as you are. So if you don't know who I am, then my name is Emma Starling, and this is the Daily Tap. And it's a way for me to show as many people as possible how to do EFT, or sort of a light version of EFT, which is more aligned with tapping, because we're just using simple kind of general affirmations. So it's not therapeutic clinical EFT, although that is what I train people in. But this is a great, easy way for you to sample how it feels in your body, and for you to get like a little stress busting shot at some point in your day. So if you are new here, do pop new in the comments, and I can point you towards some free resources that can get you started on your tapping journey and help you learn how to do it yourself. If you've got something like anxiety, or just a really simple way of getting calm no matter what's going on around you. So the way that we do things here on the Daily Tap is I pull a card from an oracle, affirmation, or a tarot deck. Now today's deck is going to possibly, you'll either love it or you won't, and it's called the Solitary Witch Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. Now, I wasn't going to do this with this deck because this deck is extremely special to me. I had a very, very strong reaction when I read the book about it, the guidebook, and who it's for and all the rest of it. But it's just so beautiful. The artwork is so cute, and the messages are so profound that I'm bringing it out today because I'm just feeling called to. So I'm going to pull a card and we're going to look at the message. Now, if you're not into cards, don't worry about it. You don't have to depend on the cards for the tapping to work. It's just a way to find something to tap on. Likewise, if you are into cards and all of that jazz, then you are going to love these. They are so beautiful, really powerful messages. So I'm going to ask the question, what do we need to know today for our greatest and highest good? For all of those concerned on the live, the replay, whenever people catch this, for our highest timeline, our best interest, and the best interest of all of those around us. And that one is wagging its finger at me. Oh, and it's number 22. So the card that has come out is Spells of Rose and Cacao. It's a really, really bonny little card. Very pretty. This artwork is so cute. And I thought it was 22. Sorry, it's 27. I saw 22. Don't know what's going on there. So that number is obviously calling me for a reason. Okay, so I'm going to read you out what it says. Now, I just tune in to your body and notice what happens as I read the message, whether you resonate, whether you don't, whether you get resistance, whether you're hearing any self-talk, anything like that. Just notice. And again, if you're not focusing on the card because you're not into them, that's cool. Focus on any areas of your body that are carrying tension, tightness, discomfort, or pain. All right, so I'm going to read you out the card. Let me know what you think. She stirs the cauldron, Deosil, for sunwise grows the good in all things. She stirs in steady, strong sweeps, dips and circles. All the while, the spell's words are spoken softly, dropped like spices into the depths of her brew, like wishes in a sacred well. She's making rose cacao for all of the closed hearts that long to be opened. These twin soul ingredients will be drunk down by people whose tenderness has turned to stone, whose compassion has worn threadbare, who have been hurt too much by all the little cuts of life, until every moment, every movement hurts them so. With this healing brew of rose petals, deepest crimson for love, strength, beauty, and an open heart, and the potent cacao, the heart will open again. They will feel deeply and exquisitely more than just the pain of life. They will again feel the bliss that lies beyond the pain, the bliss that for some has fled from their lives. When the two plant healers, when these two plant healers merge within the cauldron of the solitary witch, when the magical words are spoken, hearts broken and hearts closed, hearts frozen and hearts withered, will begin to beat again with the sheer joy at this existence. They may even open up to the loving of themselves once again. The cure for this world's hurts is love, and the cure for people's pain is love. The cure for loss and abandonment is love. And it sometimes takes a wise one to send out a spell to open the hearts of the many. The heart will awaken when kissed by the magic of the rose cacao. Lovers will smile when they drink in the bliss, and friends forgotten will re enter barren lives once more, Her world will blossom into love and sweetness once again. And it talks about having a ceremony to fall in love with life, the blessings of love magic, ceremonial sharing of sacred foods, of cacao, and of opening the heart after a time of maybe great caution, right? Of returning to believing in the magic of love, of giving yourself the love magic that focuses on receptivity and the wisdom of an open heart filled with blessings. Okay. So to me, what this card is saying is, if you've been through it lately, right, if you've had a really tough time, you might have closed down, you might have pulled your energy back to yourself and thought, I can't do this anymore. And you've just been at arm's length, you've distanced yourself, you've protectively distanced yourself. And that's normal, right? Our bodies, our minds, our nervous systems, our energy, it's all designed to work together to keep us safe. And if we've been upset, hurt, traumatized by something, we don't then run towards it, right? But when your heart closes down, we naturally limit our options, our possibilities. And so we're going to do some tapping to open the heart up today. All right. So that's a lovely message. So if you've never tapped before, all you need to do is tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. And yeah, just notice. So before we start, just place a hand over your heart and just ask it in the quietness of your own mind, what is it that you need? Or what is it that I need? And just listen for the answer. And then we're going to start tapping. So 2 fingers, full responsibility for your own well-being. And we're just going to start on the eyebrow right there. Wherever my heart is broken and closed, wherever my heart is frozen or withered, under the eye, I choose to embrace love today. Under the eye, under the nose, wherever there's parts of me that I cannot accept. Chin, I invite them to come forward today. Collarbones, wherever there is regret that I'm carrying. Under the arm, I choose to give myself compassion today. Top of the head, and wherever I don't feel safe. Eyebrow, when thinking about the past, present, or future. Outside of the eye, I choose to know that I am safe in this moment. Under the eye, I'd like all parts of me to know that we are safe. Under the nose, it's safe to open my heart again. Chin, it's safe to be curious and receptive again. Collarbones, it's safe to be in other people's energy again. Under the arm, and it's safe to walk my path again. Top of the head, because the answer to all of that is self-love. Okay, and just place your hand over your heart again. Now, if self-love is an area that you struggle with, I get it, right? It's really can be very difficult for some people. I was one of those people. And if you've ever heard of, the original kind of clinical tapping with Gary Craig, he used to say, how to do the EFT tapping was, even though I have this issue, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And if you don't deeply and completely love and accept yourself, that can create a whole raft of other issues that get in the way of your healing. Okay. So just be kind to yourself. And if you do want to tap on your own, you can tap without words. And I would just, if self-love is a struggle, stay away from that statement. Excuse me. And I would stick with right here and right now, I am safe, because it's relatively emotionally neutral. We're not talking about self-love. We're just telling our nervous system and our mind, body, and energy that we're safe in the moment, right? So that's a little tip for you today. So I hope you enjoyed that. If it does feel hard to say things like self-love, then just lean into the feeling next time you do this tap of how good it would feel if you could believe that, right? So I'm going to leave that with you. If it was helpful, please do get it into the hands of somebody else who it might help. Either tag them here, share the Daily Tap with them, or feel free to share it anywhere. I do this for free and it's yours to do with as you wish. So have at it, right? Like, comment, subscribe, share, do what you need to do to help me get the message out there, because EFT really can help you to take your control back over your emotions and create the life you actually want, rather than the one that you have just been coasting by on, maybe, right? Because of fear and beliefs and programming. So with that, I'm going to leave you to your day. Don't forget that if you are a people pleaser or a recovering people pleaser and it's a work in progress, we have a webinar, a workshop, sorry, an experiential workshop that Jill Nicholson and I are doing next, when is the 24th? Next Wednesday at 4 p.m. So that's the 24th of January. And it's how to stop people pleasing painlessly. We're going to show you the real root of it, the real cause, and how to stop it easily. Right. So there will be some tapping involved. And if you register, you will get the replay. So I look out for the link below wherever you are watching this video, and you can register today. I'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Tap.